up, guys? Got another new video here for you. This is Bars Unlimited. My name is Bryson, and this is my brother, Bennett. If you guys watched the update video, then you probably heard about Jake going to be on a bit of a hiatus while he gets some things figured out. He's going to be back before you know it, but in the meantime, we wanted to continue to bring out content for you, and so in the meantime, until he comes back, we're going to be having quite a few guests on this show, and we're going to be having some fun. So, I figured we'd start with some Bloodline, get my brother on here. So if you guys have ever watched Tuned In Sports or the Quip Joint podcast, or listen to it, then you guys probably know my brother. Yeah. Judging from the number of subscribers we have, none of you guys have watched. But nonetheless, if you guys also the beats at the front of our videos, those were made by my brother. So good job to you. We've definitely enjoyed using it.
What I'm hoping to do is, over the time, maybe, make some more beats and then they can put them on this channel.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Not necessarily, because I don't want it to stay the same. I don't want it to ever change. I want it to change.
No, exactly. And we plan on changing it. We've just been so busy. So, anyways, though, he is here for this video, and he'll probably be in quite a few more, but we'll see. Anyways, back to Bars Unlimited business here. Today, we've got another reaction for you. This is Papa Roach, Gravity. Now, have you ever heard of this song or this band?
I've heard of Papa Roach. Listened to a couple songs by him, but overall, I'm not too familiar. I'm not gonna.
That makes two of us here. I have heard Infest, and I know that they were big. Probably late 90s, early 2000s, I think. I could be wrong there. Jay, if you're watching this video, please correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, I know Papa Roach is really big, and especially a lot of new metal community people really love Papa Roach, especially their in the album with Infest on it. I think it's called Infest. Nonetheless, this song is called Gravity. Neither one of us have ever heard of it. Or heard it, but the reason why I picked this song is because the singer from In This Moment, Marina Brink, is also featured in this song, and so which is actually something that I found out from Jay. So speaking of Jay, make sure you guys check out Jay Dennis' YouTube channel. He's got a lot of great content talking about bands and all kinds of stuff. So make sure you go check him out. But nonetheless, so he's the reason I actually ever heard of this song. And I thought, boy, what a great song to react to on the channel. Now, I was going to do it with Jake, but, things change. So here we are. Me and my brother are going to do it. So, do you like In This Moment? Have you heard of them?
Yes, I've heard of In This Moment. I'm not another band I haven't heard a lot of songs from.
Some of the ones you've heard.
But the ones I've heard, I've generally liked. So, Black Wedding, I like that song. And,
And I know I actually went to go see In This Moment perform live in concert before, COVID and everything. So it's always a pleasure to watch Marina Brink and hear her sing and stuff. So can't wait for this video. So let's go ahead and
wait. One more one I wanted to mention about In This Moment was In the Air Tonight remix. I really like that one.
Their cover of In This Moment was pretty cool too. They have a lot of good covers, especially, but their albums and stuff. Black Widow. I love the song Big Bad Wolf. Obviously Adrenalize, some of the hits and stuff. I know that's kind of cliche, but I'm a huge fan You
The
know,
way they
horror.
do things.
Horror is a good one. And just a lot of good, really, really good songs. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get into this moment.
Let's get into
Papa Roach featuring Marina Brink. I'm not sure what this is going to sound like, but I'm excited for it nonetheless. His first video for Bars Unlimited.
Just
You ready?
And it just happens to be recorded on my birthday as well, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, just happened to be on his birthday. And so, anyways, we're getting into it here.
Yep.
All right, so here we go.
I was there on the day Truth died. Blood on my hands, throw 'em up in the sky. I was a number one sinner, no less. My life was a lie and my wish was a death. I fell in love with the ways of the world. Money, the fame, the booze, the girls. But I couldn't stay faithful if I tried. I turned into a devil, you can see it in my eyes. I blacked out, told you everything I ever did. I couldn't take all the lies I was living with. I broke your heart, woke up the next day. My bag's outside, yelling, get the hell away. You're not a husband, not a father, just a pig. And you can never change all the things that you did. That's when I knew it, it wouldn't last. You'll never get away when you're running from the past. I'm waiting for into outer space. I'll float away, but you're my gravity.
What do you think so far?
Well, I was getting some major Linkin Park type vibes off that first part of the song.
Yeah.
The way they were flowing, and also, you know, just the way it was being delivered was
Nu metal.
I mean,
It sounded very nu metal.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I mean, I thought, you know, like I said, I was getting some Linkin Park vibes from it, and I also really like the chorus. From what I've heard, I'm not sure if that's the chorus, like, you know, that was the ending of the chorus, but from what I've heard so far, I was a pretty big fan of that too. So
yeah, because it says we rise again and lose our gravity. So that was the chorus. But yeah, excellent so far. I think this sounds amazing. The guy, the lead singer of Papa Roach, you know, he sounds really good. Marina Brink, I love her on the chorus here. And there was some powerful lyrics too. It says, I was there on the day Truth died, blood on my hands, throw 'em up in the sky. I was the number one sinner, no less. My life was a lie and my wish was a death. I fell in love with the ways of the world, money, the fame, the booze, the girls. But I couldn't stay faithful if I tried. I turned into a devil, you could see it in my eyes. I blacked out, told you everything I ever did. I couldn't take all the lies I was living with. I broke your heart, woke up the next day. My bag's outside yelling, get the hell away. You're not a husband, not a father, just a pig. And you can never change all the things that you did. That's when I knew it wouldn't last. You never get away when you're running from the past. That's some powerful stuff there. And then the chorus says, fly into outer space, float away. I float away, but you're my gravity. Die to love another day. We rise again and lose our gravity.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not generally one of these people that's listening to music for the lyrics. I mean, if you knew what kind of music I listened to at the time, you would totally see that I'm not necessarily focused on what somebody's talking about. What I focus on most of the time is, do I like the beats and the sound of the song in general?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I look for rather than generally the message. I mean, because that's just not something I generally focus on, but you know, I'm sure I'll get more into it as I, you know.
But nonetheless, though, that's a pretty powerful message.
Yeah.
You know, that's really good, really powerful words, you know, in there, and I love it so far. I think the groove is really good, and I think they both sound really great. I think it's a great collaboration of voices, and I just love the feel that it has. Like it just has kind of like this ominous feel, kind of like floating in space. I mean, I definitely kind of feel like the gravity kind of, I don't know. I know that's just the title of the song, but it feels like outer spacey, kind of like.
I mean, I gotta give credit. I mean, whoever did the cover for this song, I mean, I don't know if this is necessarily an album cover or what it is, but geez, that thing looks so cool.
Oh, you mean the album art?
Yeah. Whoever did that did a really nice job.
Yeah. So great stuff so far. I'm loving this.
Yeah. Let's get back into it.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
I'm a broken man, I'm full of sin. I'm sick of all this hell that I'm living in, and I can't escape it. This is how it feels when you try to numb the pain with 1,000 pills. You tore me down, wish that I was dead. Said you wanna sleep alone in another bed, but when I push away, you only pull me closer. It's only over when we both wanna say it's over. I gotta change, this is not who I am. I wanna start over, wanna try this again. You're everything I need, everything I'm not. So pull the trigger, give me one more shot.
Man, oh man.
Wow, that was some. Geez, he's hitting us with some powerful stuff throughout this whole song. Holy shit! I mean, I'm pretty impressed because, I mean, this song is really deep.
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly, knowing it was called Gravity, I wasn't expecting something like this coming into it.
Dude.
I really was not.
Dude, you took the words out of my mouth. I was just seeing Gravity? This is not what I was expecting. I was like, damn, I wasn't expecting to get one to that playlist. Like, if I'm feeling like, you know, in my feels and, you know, feeling down or something, listening to this, I was expecting more like jam out, like, you know, like, or getting hyped up or something. But man, this is deep. He said, I'm a broken man, I'm full of sin, I'm sick of all this hell that I'm living in, and I can't escape it. This is how it feels when you try to numb the pain with 1,000 pills. That's definitely something that's very, very real for a lot of people. You know, unfortunately, you know, things happen in life, and a lot of people, you know, they try to find like a quick fix to the issues that they're dealing with. But, you know, the unfortunate thing is that there are some things that just aren't going to go away overnight, no matter how drunk you are, no matter how high you get. It's just the reality of it. And unfortunately, I mean, especially like what he seems to be referring to here is obviously a relationship that he's either been in or he's in currently. And, you know, relationships, that's a real thing, you know. I mean, there's a lot of people that, you know, they get in relationships and, you know, there's a lot of love there, or at least a lot of love there at the beginning. But, you know, as time goes on, sometimes that changes. Right. And that definitely seems to be the case here, because he said, you tore me down, wish that I was dead, said you want to sleep alone in another bed. But when I push away, you only pull me closer. It's only over when we both want to say it's over. So it seems like, to me, like this is really just a description of a very, very toxic relationship.
Yeah.
Can't live without the other person, but you can't live with them either.
Right. Yeah. I mean, like you said, I mean, there's unfortunately like pills and stuff. I mean, especially as you take more and more, I mean, you're gonna build a freaking high tolerance, and before too long, I mean, they're not gonna help at all, because you're gonna end up killing yourself from overdosing. And
trying to get that the feeling of that first high again. Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, that kind of stuff is really, I mean, it's a common problem, and you know, I feel bad for anybody that has to go deal with that kind of stuff. I mean, definitely have my prayers out for people that, you know, have gone through that sort of thing.
Yeah, and people that have been in this kind of a relationship, I can only imagine, it must be really difficult. But yeah, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Everything I need, everything I'm not. So pull the trigger, give me one more shot. I'm ready to fly into outer space. I'll float away, but you're my gravity. Die to love another day. We rise again and lose our gravity. You love me, you hate me, you kiss me, you break me, you lifted me up just to watch you support me. You promised me, look me straight in the eyes. No matter what you say, I don't know truth from the lies. How'd you up, like I always do. I forgave you for your sins and I carried you through no matter how we fall. We always knew you would bleed for me and I would bleed for you. Fly into outer space, afloat away, but you're my gravity. Die to love another day. We rise again and lose our gravity. Fly into outer space, afloat away, but you're my gravity. Die to love another day. We rise again and lose our gravity. Fly into outer space, afloat away, but you're my gravity. Die to love another day. We rise again and lose our gravity. Baby, we can float away.
Wow.
All right. Well, that was Papa Roach featuring Marina Brink from In This Moment, Gravity. What did you think?
I mean, overall, I thought it was a pretty good song. I mean, I think it was pretty deep. I mean, we kind of reiterated that throughout the whole video. But, I mean, it's 100% true. I mean, you look at what he's saying and how he's, putting it out there. I mean, it's pretty impressive to think that, I mean, I feel like this was written, like, very well. I mean, to me, I mean, in terms of lyricism, this song was pretty damn good. It was, from a new metal artist, I mean, I think for the most part, I feel like for the most part that they do pretty good with, making sure they're putting out stuff that actually, raps. Well, I don't know necessarily. I just, whatever. Forget it. I'm not generally used to, doing this sort of thing. So it's like, I guess I just gotta, get used to talking about different music and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be an adjustment.
But nonetheless, though, I agree. I mean, I see where you're trying to come from. Like, you could tell that there was some new metal aspects in there, and I definitely feel like the writing and the music, even though he wasn't really rapping that much, you could still feel the new metal aspects of it. Or at least I could. And I think it really sounded good. The biggest thing that I really liked about this song was actually the fusion between Marina Brink and the guy from Papa Roach. Like, I'll be completely honest, this sounded like an In This Moment song. It didn't just sound like a Papa Roach song that she happened to be on. This sounded like an In This Moment song. Like when this first started and I heard her part, it was so her. Like if you listen to their albums and their music and stuff, it was so her. But yet it's not her song, it's this guy.
Yeah.
And I don't really know what their music sounds like. Papa Roach I'm referring to, because I haven't really dug into it. Like he said, we've only listened to maybe a couple songs. But you know, her part especially was so her. It fit perfectly, and the way that they were able to make this song together, both coming from somewhat different backgrounds. You know, I mean, not to say that it's completely different, but I'm just saying In This Moment is definitely not like nu metal or anything like that. And I think Papa Roach has probably evolved over the years too, but I'm just saying when you think about them coming together, this definitely sounds like probably Papa Roach came from one background, and In This Moment they're kind of in their lane, but this felt like a perfect fusion. I don't know if this is too different for Papa Roach fans. I'm not sure how you guys would maybe feel about this one, but as somebody that's never really listened to Papa Roach, I thought this was excellent. I mean, this is an absolute playlist song for me. I thought the groove and everything was great. I thought they sounded great. It was deep messaging, but even though it was deep messaging, especially in the chorus, it was very catchy. I thought this was awesome, and the feature was great, and I mean, I think they just checked all the boxes. I really love this song.
I mean, I would say probably I lean more towards what Papa Roach in the song. I kind of didn't really care for what's her name's second verse. I mean, well, was it her first or second?
Her verse.
Yeah,
or just her on the chorus.
No, I liked her on the chorus, but as far as her verse goes, I don't know. I wasn't that big of a fan of it.
Well, like I said, it sounded very much.
The message was good. I mean, like, you know, she stayed and, you know, like
She
what
stayed
the song
on
is
topic.
about.
Yeah, she stayed on topic and it fit well, but you just weren't a fan of it.
I just wasn't a fan.
It sounded, like I said, it sounded very much like In This Moment to me. And if you really like In This Moment, then you'll really like that. And if you're kind of whatever on In This Moment, then you'll probably be whatever on that, because it sounded like an In This Moment song, really did. But nonetheless, I mean, I think this was a great song. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I mean, I know that I'm kind of, laying it a little thick here, I guess, but I seriously really enjoyed that. And even though, like, at times I bet my face probably didn't show it, I was fully captivated by this song, and I really enjoyed it. Like, this is going to be on the playlist, and this is going to be on the stay list, as me and Jake always talk about. This is going to be one that I visit frequently, and I'm probably going to be listening to it on repeat. I thoroughly enjoyed this song, and, you know, as pretty much one of the only songs that I've heard from Papa Roach, especially from Papa Roach that is relatively new, because that Infest song that I've heard and a couple others, they were on, like, the first couple albums, so I haven't heard, and I think this is... I don't know if this is extremely recent, but I think it's definitely later than that. I know it's not on the first album. And so as a result, you know, as my first kind of exposure to what they're kind of doing now, maybe, geez, man, this was excellent.
I mean, like, I remember the first time I was exposed to Papa Roach was the album cover that looked like a cockroach or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one album I think I heard from him.
Yeah.
And I think it was pretty good overall.
I think the album was called Infest, and that's the...
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
and that's the single from it that I'm familiar with, and I've heard a couple other songs, but nonetheless, though, this was very good. Papa Roach, definitely thumbs up. We'll be definitely having to check out more of their music. If you have any requests, or any suggestions, please leave them down in the comments. Thank you guys for tuning in to Bars Unlimited. I know it's been a while again. It's been about a month, but we're gonna try, just like I said in the update video. We're gonna try to get content uploaded more consistently for the time being, and we're gonna try to get as many videos as possible, because I know that we've been super inconsistent for a while, and unfortunately there's not much that we can do about it. But we're gonna try to get more consistent with posting and stuff and putting out content that you guys can all enjoy. So with that being said though, thank you, Bennett, for joining.
Sorry for misspeaking earlier, but hey, it happens, man.
Hey, Bars Unlimited, we're constantly making mistakes and stuff on this channel, so I guess you'll fit right in. But anyways, so if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit subscribe, make sure you leave a comment if you have, like I said before, any suggestions on any other Papa Roach songs you'd like for us to check out, or just other bands or other singers or other artists in general. We're always, looking to check out new music and stuff, so please make sure you do that. And we'll be sure to get to it when we can. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm Bryson.
I'm Bennett.
And we'll see you guys in the next video.